Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Guru, Vaheguru, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. Guru Sahib is trying to give us gyan. Why Sangat is so important. When we don't do Sangat, what happens to us? To all of us. But is doing Sangat in our hands? Sade hath vich haga. Maharaj says, bin bhaga sat sangat na labbe. Bin sangat mail ਪ੍ਰੀਚੇ ਜੀ. ਬਿਨ ਭਾਗਾ ਸਤ ਸੰਗ ਨ ਲੱਭੈ. ਬਿਨ ਸੰਗਤ ਮੈਲ ਪ੍ਰੀਜੇ ਜੀ. That the filth is filled without the ਸੰਗਤ. ਮੈਲ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਰ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. Maharaj is giving us a gyan. What kind of a filth? Not just lust, greed, anger, attachment, gossiping, slandering. One more thing which Bhagat Kabir ji has mentioned, and the same Shabad Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj is giving us a gyan today. It's on Ang 56, the remainder part of the first Shabad which we started day before yesterday. Pirki nar suhavani mutti so kit saal. Kehde inni soni hai. Our mind is so beautiful. This Jeev Atma is so beautiful. But what is the reason? Ahankariyan nindaka pith de naam deo mukhlaya. Pith kyun dikhati Guru Sahib ne? Why Guruji showed his back towards this Jeev Istri, this bride, this beautiful girl, as in our mind, as in this Jeevatma. Why? What did? Mutti matlab hunda chhad dena. Maharaj ne chhadta onu. Maharaj showed his back. Mutti so kit saad. Kede swadan de vich pai si. Which tastes, which players was that Jeev Atma that Maharaj said, no longer I am going to love you. Is that possible? This was discovered while doing a vichar with Gurmukh Pyare. कि महाराज भी बैक दिखाते साकत नहीं. But everything is in Hukam Guru Pyare. Everything is in Hukam of Guru Maharaj. कहते फिर क्या काम ना आ भाई. बोले फादिल बात. When we start babbling, when we start arguments, बोले फादिल बात. When the babbling happens, when the argumentative behavior happens, Maharaj कहते हैं वो फिर दे काम नहीं. Now we all have to self-introspect. अपने अंदर ਆਪਾਂ ਝਾਤੀ ਮਾਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਾਦ ਵਿਵਾਦ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੈਨੇ ਆ. Do we go into the babbling behavior? Not just with others, but within our family, with our kids, with our relatives. Maharaj कहते फिर क्या काम ना आवे. And it's of no use. Oh, you might be doing a lot of Bani. We might be doing reading Gurbani, doing vichar. But if this argumentative behavior is there, what is the saja? What is the punishment we are going to get? Maharaj says, dar kar toi na lahe ਛੁੱਟੀ ਦੂਜੇ ਸਾਧ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦੂਜੇ ਸਵਾਦਾਂ ਚ ਪੈ ਗਏ ਤੁਸੀਂ. ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਵਾਦ ਅਸੀਂ ਛੱਡਨੇ ਸੀ, the tastes which we have to leave, we go into the same things. We go into the babbling behavior, argumentative behavior. ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਦਰ ਤੇ, at his door, we are not going to find any shelter. ਦਰ ਕਰ ਟੋਈ ਨਾ ਲਹੈ ਛੁੱਟੀ ਦੂਜੈ ਸਾਧ. Kabir Sahib is also at Ang 870. He is saying the same thing. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੰਤ ਮਿਲੈ किछ सुनिए कहिए। कहंदे if you meet Sant Sabha, if you meet a person who is always connected with Vaheguru 24/7, Sant is only that mind, that Jivatma, 24/7, it's only in love with Vaheguru, in the preet of Vaheguru. Kende Sant mile, kich suniye, kich kahiye. When you meet a Sant, you listen to something and you say something. Mile asant must kar rahi. Kende chup ho jao. When you meet a person who is babbling, like me, who is babbling behavior, argumentative, Maharaj says, Mile asant must kar rahi. That's why, Guru Pyareo, we have to connect with Gurbani Guru, not with human beings. Mile asant must kar rahi hai. Baba bolna kya kahiye. Kende, if you will meet somebody, what should we speak? की गल्लां करनियां आपां? जैसे राम नाम रव रहिए. कहंदे only speak those words जैसे राम नाम रव रहिए. कहंदे only speak those words which connects you with Vaheguru, which connects you with the Naam, which connects you with Gurshabad, which connects you with the Shabad. Otherwise, everything is useless. It's just a babbling. Santan syo bole upkari. Kende, when you will be in Sangat, Santan has no onkad here, meaning Maharaj is talking about Sat Sangat, Sachi Sangat. Santan syo bole upkari. Kende, that is the only kamai, that is the only wealth you are going to collect. Murakh syo bole chakh mari. Kende, if you are speaking with a fool, tu chakh marda pe. You are speaking useless. It's of no use. Bolat bolat bade bekara. Bin bole kya kare bichara. Kende, when in case you are in a position, and this is a gyan Guru Sahib is giving to us, when you are in situation, when you know that more babbling, more argumentative you are going to be, it is just going to increase the filth of your mind. What happens to other person doesn't matter, Guru Pyare. ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਮੈਲ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਵਧਣੀ ਹੈ. ਬਿਨ ਬੋਲੇ ਕਿਆ ਕਰੇ ਵਿਚਾਰਾ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ when you will stop, there will be the time when will come, they'll stop speaking. But ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਣਾ, we talked about the Sahaj Avastha 3-4 days back, where Guru Sahib gave us the gyan, Guru Sahib gave us the wisdom that Sahaj Avastha is Avastha when your mind is silent. चुप है, चुप ना हो वही जे लाए रहा लिवतार. If your mind is speaking, that is also a babbling, Guru Pyareo. Babbling is not just happening with your tongue. Babbling is happening with your mind all the time. मन नु चुप कराना. बिन बोले क्या करे बेचारा. कहंदे फिर कहंदे कहो कबीर छूछा घट बोले ਭਰਿਆ ਹੋਏ ਸੋ ਕਬੋ ਨਾ ਡੋਲੇ. ਛੂਛਾ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ? The vessel. If there is an empty vessel and you put a coin in it, you will see, you will hear the sound very loud. But again, Maharaj is talking about a Jivatma mind. ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਮਨ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ. ਮੂੰਖੋਂ ਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਲੋਕੀ ਚੁੱਪ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ. From their tongue, a lot of people will be silent. But their mind is speaking all the time. वो छूछा है क्योंकि मन बोल रहा है. But महाराज कहते हैं ਭਰਿਆ ਹੋਏ ਸੋ ਕਬਹੁ ਨਾ ਡੋਲੇ. ਕਿਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ ਭਰਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ? ਮਾਲਕ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ. If you have a love for Vaheguru, then you will start seeing Everything else is useless. These bandhan, these attachments which we have for our friends, for our family, for our spouse, for our parents, for our siblings, it's all useless. And more argumentative, more babbling you will have, ਜਿੰਨੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਝੱਖ ਮਾਰਾਂਗੇ, ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਦਰ ਕਰ ਢੋਈ ਨਾ ਲਹੈ ਛੂਟੀ ਦੂਜੇ ਸਾਥ. It is a duality. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਉਹ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਦੂਜੇ ਸਾਥ, as in whatever is without ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ is a ਦੂਜਾ ਸਾਥ. ਪੰਡਿਤ ਵਾਚੇ ਪੋਥੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਬੂਝੈ ਵਿਚਾਰ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪੰਡਤਾਂ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਇਹੀ ਕੰਮ ਹੈ. Who are Pandits, Guru Pyareo? Maharaj is not targeting any particular caste. Maharaj is not targeting any particular religion. Maharaj is saying Pandit here, scholar. Just like you have scholars for weather. It's kind of a heat warning here in California. So the scholar said, it's a heat warning. So let's say if scholar is telling other that it is heat warning, Pandit vache pothiyan na bujhe vichar, and then he himself goes and say it is a heat warning and he's going himself in a heat, then what is happening? Whatever he is saying, he's not doing it. Na bujhe vichar. He's not understanding the vichar. But which vichar Maharaj is talking about here, Guru Pyare? That vichar, someone who is sitting like me on the mic, but if the Nam's Dat is not there, that vichar of Nam is not there, kende Pandit vache pothiyan na bujhe vichar anko mati de chale. Kende dujya nu mat dende. The preachers, the scholars, they are giving other people mat. They are giving other people instructions. But they themselves, what they do, what we do, what I do, Maya ka vapar. We are trading in three gun. Pata bhi hai. Maharaj ne kirpa bhi karke samjha diti. Maharaj did a kirpa and he said, this world is of three qualities. Don't babble. Don't be argumentative with others. Go to the chautha pad. But we are still dealing in Maya. We are still trading in Tragun Maya. Maya ka vapar. Kathni chuthi jag pavai rehni shabad so sar. Kende the people like me, they are what they are doing? They are living a life of falsehood, fake life, jhoot, lies, full of lies. But there are Gurmukh Pyareo, there are Gurmukhs who live in connection with the Shabad, Sacha Shabad, that cosmic sound which removes all our dukh, which removes all our sadness, which removes all our filth, which removes all our suffering of our mind. Maharaj says that is the sar, that is the summary. Become like those Gurmukhs. Live a life like those Gurmukhs. Don't live a life of lies. Don't live a life of falsehood. This is the wisdom Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj is giving us. Kete Pandit Jot ki Veda kare vichar Vad Virod Salahne Vade Avan Jaan. Kende, there are so many scholars, there are so many astrologers. Jot ki, Jyotish dekhan wale. They are astrologers. Veda kare vichar. They are collecting lot of knowledge, lot of academic knowledge. That's why till the time we don't have a preet, till the time that knowledge, even if we are doing the vichar, we just say, okay, people who read, they don't do vichar. Maharaj is going one step ahead. Maharaj is saying, you are reading the scriptures, you are reading the Gurbani, you are doing the vichar of Gurbani also, but you are using that vichar for argument, for babbling, vad virod, salahne, vade avan jan. You are getting into all these conflicts. You are getting into all these controversies. And then what will happen? You will come and go. You will never be able to stop from this life cycle of life and death. Vad virod salahne, vade avan jan. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਣਾ ਜਾਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਖਤਮ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਉਣਾ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਫਿਰ ਚਲੇ ਜਾਣਾ. And Guru Pyaro, remember this thing. When we are coming and going, Maharaj is not promising that you're going to come back as a human. Depending upon what was our last thought, till the time we are not merged in the Naam, till the time we are not merged in the Shabad, we will come back again, and maybe in a 84 lakh June, especially if we have not connected to the Naam. Naad is a very high state. Shabad is a very high state. The final Shabad is Naad, which will take us to his glory, which will merge us with him. But even at the Naad stage, the tests will happen. Last effort by the Kal will happen. Kal is still going to do his level best. What is the level best Kal is going to do? He is going to stop us. The calm will be very heavy. Krodh will be very heavy. Lobh will be very heavy, because the Kal wants us to come down, come back and go into the babbling state, in the irkha, in the jealousy stage, come in the state of gossiping and slandering. We have to be very, very careful. We have to take a lesson what Kabir Sahib told us. What he told us? Mile asant must kar rahi hai. Kende, when you will meet a sant, not sant, a sant, sakat, be silent. And what we have to do, Jugti? What is the Jugti? We have to create a Rakhya Chakkar. Wah, Guru, Wah, Guru. And mind you, you will not be able to do loud Simran then. If you are at a stage of Naad, start listening to Naad. If you are at a stage of Antargat Simran, start doing Antargat Simran. Just cut yourself out. Kete Pandit Jodh ki Beda kare bichar, वाद विरोध सलाहने, वादे आवन जान, बिन गुर कर्म ना छूट सी, कै सुन आख वखान. कहंदे, only when the kirpa of Guru Sahib will happen, when you will be blessed with the Naam, when you will be blessed with the Shabad. Because Shabad is the one who is going to help us. So always be connected with the Shabad. Bin gur karam na chhut si, keh sun aak wakhan. And Maharaj says Shabad will help us understanding the value of Naam, understanding the kirpa. Bin gur karam na chhut si, कै सुन आख वखान, सब गुणवंती आखिए, मैं गुण नाही कोई. Can they always remember, there is, you have no qualities. If you have one or two qualities, if we have one or two qualities, it has been given to us by Guru himself. सब गुणवंती आखिए. कहते अपने आप ਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ, I am the best, I am the best. हम नहीं चंगे, बुरा नहीं कोई. We have to remember that. Sab gunwanti akhiye, main gun nahi koi. Guru Pyareo, listening to the vichar of Chautha Pad is also very difficult. We will sleep. This is what happens. We will sleep listening to the Chautha Pad vichar, because our karams have not yet flourished. Sab gunwanti akhiye, मैं गुण ना ही कोई, कहते मेरे च कोई गुण नहीं, I don't have a single quality, no value, zero, absolutely zero. Till the time Guru Pyare will not become zero, will not meet Vaheguru. Even 0.1% of that ego is there in us. Even a little bit filth is there. We will not meet Vaheguru. Har var nar suhavani, मैं पावै प्रभ सोए. Kende, Guru Sahib is saying that soul bride, that Jeev Atma is beautiful, who is in love with Vaheguru 24/7. The preet is there. The preet of world has been finished. The preet of relatives, preet of friends, preet of family is gone. Only preet of Vaheguru Ji. What we do, whole effort of our life is to make other people happy. To our kids, make our kids happy, make our friends happy, makes our family happy, make our spouse happy, make our parents happy. Remember, you cannot make anybody happy. Only Vaheguru Ji can make everybody happy through Naam, through Shabad. So what we can do is, we can connect ourselves with the Shabad. And we have to stop this babbling behavior, stop this argumentative behavior with everybody. And arguments will happen in any relationship, does not matter what relationship is there. The koda kam jeda, the bitter experience will happen. So rather than breaking your heart, only connect with Vaheguru. Kende Nanak shabad milavada na vichoda hoye. Kende nahi ta vichhad jayega. Otherwise you are separate, we are separate, and that separation will continue without connecting with the Shabad. Kirt karam ke vichde, kar kirpa melo ram. If you want to meet Vaheguru, if you want to merge in Vaheguru, we have to stop this argumentative behavior. We have to stop this duality. We have to stop this player of, oh, I know better in this. Let's argument. Let's prove that I have better points. Let's prove that I am better than others. This is the message. This is the Gyan. This is the wisdom Guru Sahib is telling us. And yes, you have to connect with the Shabad. But how can you connect with the Shabad? We want to go to others and learn the Jugtiyan. Let's do this. But small things we forget. And it brings us really, really down, Guru Pyareo. बहुत थल्ले अवस्था साडी बहुत थल्ले आ जाती है ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ when we do these kind of things. Then Gurmantar Jap is also very difficult. Gurmantar Jap is also very difficult. But in these situations, we have to do as much Sas Gira Simran as we can. Wah Guru, Wah Guru. Karna to suni jao. Rasna to boli jao. Uchi uchi. That is the only solution, Guru Pyareo. Aao ji, let's do Ardas Benti to Maharaj. Maharaj, bless us with this Bhagati. Help us going away from Kam, Krodh, Lobh, Moh, Hankar, Nindya, Chugli, Irkha, Dvayat, Nafrat, so that we can connect with you. Please help us coming out of this babbling, argumentative behavior with others. Let's do that, Ardas. And what should we do? Gaviye, suniye, man rakhiye pao. The preet and the preet with Vaheguru, the love with Vaheguru will only happen when we will chant and listen. Sunaya dukh paap ka na. Sunan to bagair nahi, Guru Pyareo. Then only these thoughts will go away. This filth will go away. Aao ji shuru kariye. Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Wa, 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 Guru,
One Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru, one Guru,